What is up, everybody? 49's Fine back at you again today with another precious metals video. And today I wanted to talk about how ambition is a great thing to have. But ambition and a patient man's game don't mix very well. Let's talk about it. A huge thank you to our community members. Thank you guys very, very much for being part of the finest. Let me preface this video by stating this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research and come to your own conclusions based upon that. And please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join us on this journey. All right, let's get into it. Silver and gold stacking is a patient man's game. And when you're someone who's highly motivated and very ambitious in general, it can kind of be difficult to approach silver and gold stacking without getting very stressed out. Not to speak about myself too much, but I'm someone who's always looking at the future, always trying to prepare the future. That's what gives me peace of mind. Knowing that I've established security and stability for myself financially is one of my main motivators in life. I like to know that I have taken care of myself and my loved ones adequately to be able to overcome any obstacles that may lay ahead in the future. And one of my main vehicles of financially preparing myself for the future is silver and gold stacking, as you can obviously see. Let me start off by saying this stuff isn't cheap, it's expensive. Just one little silver coin is gonna hit you over 30 bucks. And then one itty bitty teeny tiny 1/10 ounce gold piece is gonna be around $300. So, right off the bat, the stuff's expensive. I like to use the word expensive kind of loosely because all you're doing is transferring your fiat, your useless, well, not necessarily useless, but non-store of value dollars. All you're doing is exchanging it into something that is a true store of value that's been around since the beginning of time. So the word expensive is kind of weird in regards to silver stacking and gold stacking, but we do need our dollars to pay the mortgage. We need our dollars to pay for utilities. We need our dollars to pay for our car payments, groceries, things like that. So it can be a little bit stressful when you look at the price of this stuff. It can also be even more stressful when you're in a bullish year like we've had in 2024 and we've watched metals rally like crazy for months and months and months on end. All the while, your ambition is telling you, hey, we need to hit this certain amount. We need to hit this much weight in gold. We need to hit this much weight in silver. Once you kind of really get into the nitty-gritty of it and you start establishing goals for yourself, it can be a little bit stressful when you're watching prices rise the way they have in this past year. That I've said it before in a video from several months ago when I very first started YouTube, that patience is the #1 key virtue to have when it comes to silver and gold stacking. We all want to hit these goals. We desperately want to build that weight, but we've got to remember that patience is key in this game. It's great to be ambitious. It's great to be passionate about something. But when it comes to this, silver and gold stacking, patience is very important. And what I've learned in my short time on this earth thus far is that anything worthwhile requires patience. No matter how excited you are about it, you've got to be patient. And I know we've all heard stories about people going all in on metals, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it is a bad thing when it is a detriment to their own financial well-being in regards to how much disposable fiat they have to pay for their responsibilities, their obligations, like gas for the car and groceries for the kids. And I'd be lying if I told you I didn't feel a little bit of that stress this year. I got into stacking at the beginning of 2024, and to be honest, it's kind of a brutal time to start stacking because when I started, silver was at 24 bucks an ounce and now it's over 30. And about a month ago, we saw $34 silver, almost $35 silver. So in a lot of ways, it felt like the price was running away from me because I was desperately trying, and am still trying, to hit a goal of 120 ounces for my stack. I've got plenty of ounces for my collection in my box here, but my stack specifically, I wanted to hit 120 ounces, and I'm just grinding for that goal. And I'd be lying if I told you that I wasn't a little stressed about seeing spot jump week over week over week. It's a great thing to see, because those of you that have been stacking, that have been disciplined, that have been around for years and years and decades, you guys are truly starting to see the fruits of your labor and your commitment, and you guys are awesome for that. But as a newbie, as a new stacker, man, is it kind of stressful to watch these prices rise. I remember seeing 10-ounce bars for $260, and now it's well over 300. It was over 360 there for a little bit for a 10-ounce bar, and that's kind of a tough pill to swallow when you consider it all happened within like 10 months. It's crazy to see what these metals are doing. But if you're somebody that is kind of stressing, you're worried about hitting your milestone, all I have to say is, listen, you're buying this stuff to hold it for a decade or more. What happened in the past 5 or 6 months in the long term isn't going to hurt you hitting your goals. As long as you hold on to that ambition and that passion, you will hit your goals. The human spirit cannot be stopped, okay? And when it comes to things that we're passionate about, we reach those goals. Yes, will it take a bit longer? Absolutely, because these prices have been so aggressive this year. But I think it's important to remember to step back, be patient, feel the rewards. You know, whenever you get that new pretty 10-ounce bar, whenever that new piece comes in that you're so excited about, just sit there and enjoy it for a while. Say, yes, I have that. Feel the weight in your hand. Really let that satisfy your ambition a little bit that you picked up that new piece. Don't let it turn into, oh, I just picked up this piece. Now I need to pick up the next piece. And after that, I need to pick up this piece. Don't let that ambition turn into stress. Let that ambition become a reward for you. Let it become a reward. This is over $300 that I'm holding in my hand, and it's going to be worth more than that a year from now. And that makes me feel great. But anyways, guys, I just kind of wanted to talk about stacking and patience and how it can be stressful because this stuff is so very expensive. Let me know how you guys kind of cope with the pressure of hitting your milestones in your stack. But anyways, guys, please stay safe out there. I love talking to you guys in the comments. I've been very busy with work lately. I've barely had time to even make videos. That's why there's been a few gaps in between my uploads. And I haven't been able to respond to nearly as many comments. And I feel bad about that. But I'm adjusting to this career that I'm in. I've stepped up a little bit in regards to my career. So I'm kind of bearing the weight of this new position. And I just know I haven't forgotten about you guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. I love the fact that you guys comment and tell me about your lives and your opinions on each and every video. And I just can't thank you guys enough for that. But stay safe out there, please. You guys are like my extended internet family. Anyways, guys, keep stacking. Peace.